Hey everybody, this is Doug with Artfully Rogue, and I am not a certified welder. I'm just a guy that welds custom metal water features, industrial reception desk, artistic sliding metal doors, and I do metal sculpture. I'm also not a licensed plumber, but I can install a shower, a toilet, and an on-demand hot water heater. I'm also not a licensed electrician, but I can install LED lights. I can put in bathroom lights connected to two-way switches and ceiling fans. My point is you can learn anything without having to go through the process of certification or licensing. However, there's a very important caveat there. Okay, let's start with welding. And before I go any further, I want to say that I have a great deal of respect for anybody who becomes a certified welder. The necessary dedication and persistence that goes along with becoming a certified welder, hats off to you. I think that's really important. Maybe you want to be a pipe welder or a structural welder or even an aerospace or underwater welder. I think we need more people in the trades that will get out there and do the necessary work. That being said, I decided not to become a certified welder. The types of projects that I take kind of sit on one side of a line that I refuse to cross. If a project is presented to me and if one of my welds broke on said project and it would cause severe injury or death, I don't do the project. I feel that those types of projects are better left to the certified welders. And those might be things like stair railings, any type of structural project, maybe like roll bars in trucks or cars. I just don't do those projects. I do projects more like the custom water features or metal sliding doors or reception desk. Most of my stuff is more one-off, more creative artistically. And although I had the opportunity to become a certified welder when I was working with Cirque du Soleil, I opted not to go that route. I've been welding for almost 25 years now, and when I had gone through the training at Cirque du Soleil that would take me towards a certification, we also had to pass test. However, it was more of a very refined type course, so we didn't have to go through a lot of the book work that certified welders may have to do. We would be given tests. We would be told, what was wrong or how to improve our welding skills. We had to know basic terminology. But basically, we were being taught so that we could weld things on the show specifically, not go out into the world and start a certified welding business. What I did learn is that if I wasn't going to go down the path of being a certified welder, there are some very important things that I needed to do. Be consistent about my practice. Get to know the materials that I would be working with, get to know the machine, and most importantly, knowing where to draw the line about which projects you are qualified to do. And if you play your cards right, you can afford the lifestyle that you want. I make a six-figure income, which allows me to travel between here and Spain 3 or 4 times a year. Because for me, I decided to niche down. My bread and butter, custom metal water features. And I also take on custom projects like this one. This is a weapons display, which is a replica of the Knives Out series with Daniel Craig. So this is a customer that's up in Scottsdale, Arizona, and they're going to put a bunch of swords and knives all over the display. So my whole point to this video is don't let certification or licensing keep you from moving forward. Go ahead and learn the skill. Go ahead and get taught. Whether you go online to do an online class, or you do a YouTube course, or you go to a local community course, get out there and expose yourself to the skill that you want to learn. Later down the road, you can decide whether you want to take it further and get licensed or certified, or if you want to hold and niche into a business that will give you the life that you want to do. Now, if you haven't taken your first step into the world of welding, I want you to check this video out here. It's great for beginners. It's great for hobbyists. It's a process that is super easy to get started, super inexpensive to get started. It's called gasless flux core welding. And this video will walk you through the basics of getting to understand that entire process. Until the next video, enjoy the journey.